Where are you? Where are you? Come to me. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Come to me. Where are you? Where are you?
Alex?
Yep, just Alex.
He wasn't carrying anywhere near as much food and gear as you expect a guy to be carrying for that kind of trip.
No, it's okay. I'll be fine with what I have on me.
There was just no talking the guy out of it.
I was in Mexico and I was out canoeing and then a storm came up and I almost drowned. I'm absolutely positive. I won't run into anything that I can't deal with on my own.
I figured he'd be okay. I thought he'd probably get hungry pretty quick and just walk out to the highway. That's what any normal person would do.
Where are you? Come to me. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Come to me. Where are you?
I went first. The river was probably 75 feet across and real swift. My rig was jacked up 82 Dodge 4x4 with 83-inch rubber on it, and the water was right up to the hood. At one point, I didn't think I'd cross. Gordon has an 8,000-pound winch on the front of his rig. I had to follow right behind him so he could pull me out of sight.
I stood on a stump. Samuel continues, reached through a back window and gave the bag a shake. There was definitely something in it, but whatever it was didn't weigh much. It wasn't until I walked around to the other side and saw a head sticking out that I knew for certain what it was.
Dispatch. This is Butch. You better call the troops. There's a man in the back of a bus at Shoshana. Looks like he's been dead for a while.
SOS. I am injured, near death, in 2 weeks I hike out here. I am all alone. This is no joke. In the name of God, please remain to save me. I am out collecting berries close by and shall return this evening. Thank you. Chris McCandless, August.
In the end, oh, that summer, sundown.
It was only a couple of weeks that went by before Alex showed up in town. I've given a lot of jobs to hitchhikers over the years. Most of them weren't good, didn't really want to work. It was a different story with Alex, though. He was the hardest worker I've ever seen. Didn't matter what it was, he'd do it. Hard physical labor, mucking rotten grain and dead rats at the bottom of a hole. Jobs where you get so goddamn dirty you can't even tell what you look like at the end of the day. And he never quit in the middle of something. If he started a job, he'd finish it. It was almost like a moral thing for him. He was what you call extremely ethical. He set a pretty high standard for himself. You could tell right away Alex was intelligent. He'd read a lot. He used a lot of big words. I think maybe a part of what got him in trouble was that he did too much thinking. Sometimes he tried too hard to make sense of the world, to figure out why people were bad to each other so often. A couple times I tried to tell him it was a mistake to get too deep in that kind of stuff, but Alex got stuck on things. He always had to know the absolute right answer before he can do anything next. He never really explained why he changed his name. From things he said, you could tell something wasn't right between him and his family. But he didn't like to pry on other people's lives, so I never asked about it.